The racial wealth gap in the U.S. is stark. In 2022, every dollar of wealth held by a white family, a black family has just 25 cents. James Wilkerson is on a mission to help minorities become more financially literate and successful with money. James, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me, Sean. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you so much. So let's get right to it. When we're talking about money, why is it kind of a taboo topic, and when should we be talking about money?
First, it's not a taboo topic. It's just a topic that we're uncomfortable talking about because most people in our communities don't have access to the information that help them to talk intelligently about money. And so we're on a mission to eradicate that financial illiteracy. What I will share with you, Sean, is this. The time for changes now is a subject that has to be talked about in our households if we ever want to see change take place financially.
And James, you said that we should focus more on debt. Why is that?
Well, we got to reverse the curse. Unfortunately, we are programmed as people of color to go buy stuff for status. We buy stuff with money we don't have to impress people who really don't like us, keeping up with the Joneses. Unfortunately, the wealthy plan for 3 generations. They accumulate wealth and they look for ways to grow their wealth. In our communities, the moment we get money, we start focusing on stuff that make us look successful. So we go in debt to finance a lifestyle that's probably not in our best interest. And so we got to reverse that and change the narrative going forward.
So James, let's just say I want to change my financial situation. What are some questions I should ask myself?
Question number 1, where am I today? Question number 2, where do I want to be tomorrow? Question number 3, how do I get there? And so most people can easily address 1 and 2, but they have issues when it comes to question number 3 because they don't know where to find the help. Unfortunately, most people are unwilling to ask people for help. It's amazing if we have issues with anything else in life, we would run and get some help.
That's true.
When it comes to money, we don't want to talk about it because we are embarrassed about where we find ourselves.
And we shouldn't be embarrassed.
No doubt. If people understood how money really works, and that's the crusade that we're on, to eradicate financial illiteracy, we want to show people how money really works. And there are some simple concepts that if every individual learned how to leverage these simple concepts, they could change their financial future forever.
And we definitely want to change our financial situation forever. So, just like with hurricanes, we always prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. And we should do the same thing with our money situation.
As you say that, one of the things I would share with everybody is this. Bad things happen to good people all the time. Unfortunately, most people are ill prepared for those bad things. So in a financial house, you have 4 components. You have debt, you have savings, you have investing, and you have protection. Protection is in the form of insurance. And so we insure our car, we insure our home, we insure our apartment, but we don't insure our most valuable asset, which is our ability to continue to create income. And so we have to start insuring ourselves for those bad things that happen. Because if you're aware of what happens when a family has a financial crisis that results in someone ending in the hospital, it could devastate a family's financial plan.
Absolutely. So you pretty much touched on this before, but how can we get into the right mindset when it comes to dealing with debt and money in general?
The first thing that we have to do is understand this mindset. Everything is about mindset. And so how do we change that? We have to pick up the wealthy mindset. Wealthy people make money, save money, invest money, they create wealth. Everyday people, I got a job, give me some credit. I spend what I got, I end up in debt. So we got to break the cycle. And that means every time we have an opportunity to educate an individual on how to make better decisions with their money, then we move the vision forward of changing the landscape and the narrative for a whole lot of people.
I like it. James, if folks want to get in touch with you or want to take advantage of some of the resources you just gave us, how can they get in touch with you? Are you on social
Well,
media, anything like that?
oh, without a doubt, without a doubt. They could go to howmoneyworks.com.
Oh,
That's
that's
pretty
easy.
simple. Really. And so if you go to howmoneyworks.com, and you can put my name in there or just go to their website. There's a plethora of information out there that would help people to get more information on things that they could do to solidify their financial future. And the best part about it is if they do it through me, they get the information for free, or they can go on Amazon and order a book. Either way, we want to make sure people get the information.
Sounds good to me. Anything else you would like to add before we let you go?
Here's what I would share with anybody who's paying attention to your show today. At the end of the day, the change that we seek, we are the change. And so we have to make a choice to take a chance on change. Because if we want something we never had, we have to do something we never done before, Sean.
That is so true. And we can leave it right there. James Wilkerson, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. You have an incredible rest of your day, sir.
You too, my friend, and an incredible month and year as well.
Will do.
All right. And we'll be right back.